Hankus, Uncle Hankus. If I want to talk about Uncle Hankus. I want to talk about Uncle Hankus because, guys, I think he needs to be given a lot more credit because, guys, people are sleeping on Bayern Munich. People are sleeping on Bayern Munich. Nobody is talking about them. Because let me just give you a little update on Bayern in case people think that these guys are useless. They still have a Polish nuke who, in my view, not in my view, he is top 5 of the best in the world. He's arguably the best striker in the world. He's the most talented striker in the world. That's a fact. Muller is back. You know, that Muller that you saw under Ancelotti who looked crap, the Muller you saw under Guardiola who was in and out of the team, that he's gone. The effective Thomas Muller. The Thomas Muller who, he may not look pretty, but he gets the job done and he affects the game. He somehow affects the game. That I think that dude is back. Uncle Hankus has rekindled that Muller spirit. James Rodriguez looks to have found a new lease of life in this team. Boateng is looking like the old Boateng of old. Defensively sound, excellent reader of the game, superb distribution with the ball, and confidently brings the ball forward. And we already know what his homeboy, Matt Thomas, can do as well. Ribery, I don't know, man. Because I still think Ribery is done. I mean, I still think that he's still old. But again, look, I saw him against Leverkusen, saw how he was playing. He can be of use. I don't think he's a starter. I can think he can be of use. I will never, ever, for as long as I live, say anything bad about Arjen Robben. I told you guys, he's my guy. I am biased. If there's one guy I'm biased about, it's Arjen Robben. I will never, ever, ever say anything bad about Arjen Robben. He's my guy. And if he's on our pitch, Robben can do something. Don't you dare. Don't you dare try and say anything against your boy Arjen. Don't. Just this is like my advice for you. We're not about Thiago Alcantara. But the main thing is Hankus, Uncle Hankus. It's amazing what he's done with this team. It is amazing how he's been able to get the team just playing old school. That's what Anka just said, look, let's just, all this like tiki-taka, micromanagement, Pep Guardiola, let's just keep it old school. Let's keep it like 96. Let's keep it like 96, okay? Let's just be organized, walk the ball well, make the smart moves, correct spacing. Let's just play football. Let's just go and approach this like we're trying to win the game. And he understands the strengths of every player. He understands the strengths of Robin. He understands what Ribery does. He understands what the Polish team does. Everybody does it better because he's allowing this team to really enter into their elements. The training is a lot better. And I think which is why Bayern are in an excellent position, especially coming into the Champions League as well, because nobody's saying anything about them. I hear Barcelona. Crazily, we're hearing Real Madrid. We hear PSG. We're here Man City. People even have the audacity to even mention Manchester United. But nobody's saying anything about Bayern, which is the best thing, because I think James is very important. James is very important to this team. Bayern have killers in the squad. Killers. Okay? Contract killers in the squad. But James is the dude who can then take them over the top. But this team can match anybody based on their talent. But to go beyond just matching a team and we're going to beat this team. We're going to get that extra G. We're going to get that extra win. We're going to make that extra tackle. We're going to keep ourselves in the game, but we're going to actually do just a little bit more, just those few inches to really win the game. It's what James was. James, you're the creative player. You're the guy that makes these boys tick. Remember, this isn't the Bayern Munich of 2013, which is what Hankus has understood. Ribery isn't 20-something anymore. Robin isn't 20-something anymore. These are guys in their 30s now. They're a lot older. So they can't do what they did. Although I think Ribery was actually 30 during his Ballon d'Or season in 2013. Yes, he won the Ballon d'Or then. So it's a whole different framework A whole different psychology. You know, a whole different thing, okay, that Bayern are working with. But James Rodriguez, because James hasn't been James since 2014. We've only seen glimmers of that 2014 James. We've only seen glimmers. But if that 2014 James can come in, guys, don't sleep on Bayern. Don't sleep on Bayern, because there are, I repeat, the Polish Nuke is perhaps the best striker in the world. You know what Robben can do when he's on it. Because when Robben is on it, no defender on the planet can stop him. Because you know what he's going to do, and he's still going to do it. We don't know. Kingsley Coman, if he balls, we'll know how he can ball. Guys, Javi Martinez. That may not be a name that may, you know, is very sexy or may set the world alight. How he can be utilized by Hankers could be match winning. So there is and guys, what do you know about Alaba? Rafinha, let's just forget about Rafinha. Let's just not mention it, because why Bayern does have a replacement right back who can actually play as a flipping wing back in place of Rafinha, who is useless. I don't know why. What do you know about thingy? And guys, the Berlin wall is still injured. Because Ulrich, Cylric, I don't know. No. Sorry. I can't deal with that. The Berlin wall. Sorry, the Munich wall. He's still injured. So the Munich wall is, he can come back from injury, and that's the dude. Okay, that's the dude. Again, we don't know how well he'll be when he comes back from injury, but the Munich wall is still the best keeper. Because all this David De Gea, that, look, if he shoots straight at the guy, what will happen? Sorry, the Munich wall is still the best keeper in the world. De Gea is up there. The Munich wall is still the best keeper in the world. But guys, all roads lead back to Uncle Heinkes, and I think people need to give him a lot more credit. He was in a retirement home. He wasn't thinking about anything to do with football. They pulled him out of the retirement home. Rummenigge, Uli Hoeneß, they went there on their knees. They begged him. They gave him flowers. They gave him sweets. They gave him Schweiden food and Frankfurters, you know, and beer. So they gave him all this stuff, even if beer is not actually allowed in retirement homes. So that's what they did. Beer is not allowed in retirement homes, and they actually still snuck it in. So Heinkes was like, look, wow, how did he actually get through security? I mean, fine. I'll drink the beer. I can't drink it at my age, but still, I'll drink the beer. Came out and look at what he's done. He's totally changed. He's changed the whole team around, and he's given Bayern that psychosis. So Heinkes needs to be praised, because guys, they won't win the Champions League. I still think that they are dark horse, but they won't win. But if they do, thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half of Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.